Peace, everybody. I appreciate you pulling up the link. This is Mark Heath Wood. I'm representing for Soul Expressions Young Energy Sessions. This is going to be the first event that's going to take place March 17th, 2018 at the Down and Gross Cultural Arts Center. That's downtown Newport News on Wickham Avenue. Beautiful venue. It seats 200 to 250. We're expecting 200 kids in attendance, and we want the support of our community warriors like you. That's the reason that you were sent this link, because we recognize that you're a community warrior, and that's what this is all about. We're going to keep it real simple. The platform, we're utilizing media, art, creativity, and sports lifestyle as forms of expression. Ways that we get out what we feel. Energy. That's really what it's all about. You know, whenever as a parent, when we're raising our kids, when they get to a certain age, we try to figure out, well, what are we going to get them into? We know we got to direct that energy in some sort of way, because idle energy is no good. And we use those ways in order to instill certain lessons in our kids along the way. That never changes. But somewhere along the lines, the outlets of expression go away for so many kids. They don't really have that next level connection with sports or music or some kind of creative realm. And they're left just to regurgitate what they're learning in school and internalize these feelings, or turn to the social media world. And we're in a unique time right now because so many things are so young. Internet is really so young. It's in our lifetime. I'm in my 40s. You know, we didn't have that growing up. It got to a point where we had to learn the internet and how to use it. Now we don't go without it. The world has changed. So my job, what my passion, what my commitment is to keep it simple. Before we lose the empathy of our young people to the drugs, to the sex, to the gun violence, to the addictions, you know, there has to be a line drawn where we connect reality through our stories with our young people, where we direct that young energy just a little bit longer. We take that creative power that we have as adults, our talent, and we put that energy in the room, and we use our experiences to instill into our young people the next step, the next level, the next thing to pay attention to, the next thing that you need to understand. And it comes through the power of our stories. We're going to use the platform for our storytelling, but we're also going to have a workshop at the end of the stage show that will begin the session, and we're going to get into some actionable things that we can do for our young people to start to think for themselves. You know, I think regardless of all of the situations, all of the problems, all of the things that our kids deal with, if you have the ability to reach a kid and get them to think for themselves and to instill in them the power of being a unique individual, to have their soul expression, S-O-L-E, soul expression, that's what we're talking about here. I think that's one of the most powerful things that you can give to a young person, that kind of confidence to believe in themselves, that kind of understanding that to love and embrace the process, the journey, you know, in order to get where they have to be. I'm really trying to keep it simple. That's what this is all about. We're going to do all of the other creative things, all of the things that keep their attention throughout the event. I'm going to keep it real funky, just to let you know, that's what we want to do. We got to keep it relatable. But I think as long as we do that and we intertwine that with the authenticity of each one of us, and why we started what we started and why we do what we do. When we bring that good energy in the building with that young energy, we can't help but win. And that's what Soul Expressions, Young Energy Sessions is all about. Life lessons and soul expressions. So if you're with me and you want to get to know more and you want to build with me for the next 2 months, because like I said, the event is in March. We know the holidays are coming up in December. We're going to reconvene with everyone, hopefully before the Christmas break. We want to get together with everybody. We're going to be following up and trying to see if we can get December 13th locked in on everyone's calendar. We'll try to do that. If that does not work out for everyone, we will reconvene in January. We're going to do a lot of interviews. We're going to get a lot of dialogue between our community warriors and our young people in the community. They have a lot to say. So we're going to put all these things together. We're going to have a nice collection of footage and content to build up a nice documentary at the end of this. And we want all of you to be a part of it. And I really appreciate your time, because I know what it means. This is a thankless position. Majority of the time that we do what we do, it's a thankless position to no other ones than the ones that are directly affected. They'll thank you, but most people don't understand the kind of energy and kind of effort it takes to give back in the community. It's not easy. We know it's not easy. So we're going to show with Soul Expression events that this is the way that we can have our strength. Our strength is in our numbers. So again, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you pulling up this link. Send this out. Send this out. This is about our relationships. Send this out to some other good people with good energy that you know. We want to make this really a tight unit. So don't randomly send it out to everyone. Just send it out just to people that you know that you want to bring into this network. That's all it's about. Being a supporter, doing what you do, having a pipeline for your future events also, and promotions for your future events, and to have our opportunities to get together and to show that we have strength, we have numbers here. And the young people, you're not by yourself. You have resources and you have options that are right here in the community. We got some warriors out here. Nuck Harris, Teton Moffitt, Latanya Wallace. We have some warriors out here, and you know they go so hard, and I think you know, sometimes, you know, we all get a little tired. So this, you know, with this connection that we're building here, this is an opportunity to do some great things for a long time, and to have something to pass down for our children to come through. Y'all are already doing it. All we're doing is tying the knot right now. It's a marriage, not really. I hope you're laughing at that. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the jack, because I know I can talk a lot and burn everyone's ear off. I'm not gonna do that this time. But I can't wait to meet you all and continue to build on this, and let's keep it moving. Life lessons and soul expressions. Peace.